to Halo Halo. I'm Kat Aniba with your daily dose of all things entertaining from Asia to Hollywood and everything in between. There is a documentary that tells the story of Paco Larranaga, a man who is accused of the murder and rape of two Filipino sisters back in 1997 in Cebu, and it will be premiering on PBS Thursday, October 4th. Actually, it has been making waves all over the film festivals and has won numerous awards, including the Audience Award at the 2011 Tribeca Film Festival. Here is a clip of Give Up Tomorrow.
Not fair. He doesn't deserve to be there any more than I do, or that you do, because he didn't do anything to the Chiong sisters.
Somewhere, somehow, sometime, the truth will still come out. I just hope it won't be too late.
And joining us today is the producer of Give Up Tomorrow, Marty Syjuco. Welcome, Marty.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to show up and tell us more about the film.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Now, Give Up Tomorrow. Tell me your personal connection to this documentary.
Sure. Well, my brother, who comes out in the film, my brother Jamie, is married to Paco's sister, Mimi. So Paco is my brother's brother-in-law.
Right.
So we're related by affinity. And it was in 2004, I was living in New York when the Supreme Court elevated Paco to death.
Right.
They elevated his sentence to death by lethal injection. And that's when I realized that I had to get involved, because at that point, Paco's story had never come out. Only one side had come out, like the side of the girls, the missing girls and their family. And he was basically tried by publicity. You know, the media was very involved with the case. And so that's when we decided we needed to make this film.
And were you in the Philippines when this happened, when the sisters went missing?
Yeah, in 1997 was when the sisters went missing, and I was in Manila at the time. And I didn't know Paco. You know, I mean, he's much younger than me. I met him at my brother's wedding.
Right.
And it was only through the course of making this film that I got to know him, and I got to know his family.
Tell us a little bit more about Paco. I know he was only 19 back in 97, and he's in his 30s now, has been in prison, and I understand there's all these witnesses that say he wasn't even in Cebu at the time, right?
Yeah, Paco had moved to Manila and was taking cooking school. In fact, the same day that the girls went missing, he was in exams, taking culinary exams.
Right.
And he has over 42 witnesses that were with him that day, you know, his classmates, his teachers, his friends, because they were all together that night at a bar. And there are pictures to prove this. And so there's overwhelming evidence that shows that he couldn't be in Cebu. He couldn't be in two places at the same time. You know, Manila and Cebu are two separate islands, about 350 miles apart.
Right. And not only does the film talk about Paco and the conditions in the jail, but it also tackles the Filipino judicial system, right? How is the response? Because I know that it was released in Cebu last week, actually. What was the response to that?
Well, Cebu, it was very emotional. You know, Paco's family lives there, and for 15 years, you know, they've been the whole city kind of, you know, thinks that this family you know, they're parents of a convicted
Right.
kidnap, rapist, and murderer. Finally, the film has shown there, and they were front page on the news the following day, and I was just looking at the picture, and I see like a weight has been lifted. You know?
Yeah.
So the family is very happy that the film is there now. The Cebuano public, I think it's going to take time.
Yeah.
Because for 15 years, they were conditioned to
Yeah.
believe one way.
One way, exactly.
And
now here's this whole other side of the
Exactly.
story.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for telling us more about the film. Again, it is premiering on PBS this Thursday, October 4th, and it's also going to be streaming online, right?
That's right.
Yes.
And the DVD will also be available as of October 4th.
Oh, okay, nice. So there you go. The information is below. Again, thank you.
Thank you,
And
Kat.
for more information on Halo Halo, you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/HaloHaloTV. I will see you guys later.